The time is 8 o'clock. Good morning. Here is the news update. The Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SANU, has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to intervene in the sack of 23 of its members at the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta FUNAB, in the ongoing crisis in their institution. The association, in a communique, which was issued at the end of the meeting of its regular National Executive Council in Abia State, called for immediate reinstatement of the sacked senior staff of the university. SANU urges the presidency to set up a special visitation and investigative panel to look into the allegation of corruption leveled by its members against the university's vice-chancellor, Professor Olushola Oyewole, and chairman of the governing council, Senator Adeseye Ogunlewe. The association alleged that its 23 members were sacked because of the petition sent to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Each of the 36 states will soon get 20 billion naira from the presidency for the expenditure incurred on federal roads and infrastructure in their domain. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, made this known during a visit to the Igwe of Ugwopele, Valentine Onyema, in Anambra State. According to Dogara, a total of 720 billion naira is to be disbursed in the payout. The speaker says state governments are expected to use the fund for further infrastructural development in their respective states. The state governors recently approached President Buhari over the backlog of the fund, which they spent on putting federal roads in the area in good shape. Chairman of PDP Board of Trustees, Senator Walid Jibrin, has cautioned factions against dumping the party to form a new one, changing the name or rebranding PDP. The PDP BOT chairman noted will be a disaster for political development in the country. Jibrin speaking at a news conference in Kaduna amidst reports of moves by a PDP faction to form a new party, one that it will amount to abandoning a costly venture. PDP, according to him, is an acceptable and qualitative product that should not be abandoned for a new party. And dumping PDP, he added, will mean leaving its assets, including Wadata Plaza, the Legacy House, the PDP Democratic Institute, and billions of naira spent on PDP national headquarters projects to somebody or a group of people. Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, has asked Edo State's new governor, Godwin Obaseki, to adopt the leadership template of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in Lagos State to move the state forward and make it a reference point for commerce and development. Dangote, speaking at the governor's inaugural dinner in Benin City, explained that in Lagos, Tinubu had laid a solid foundation for development, which has been followed by his successors. Having lived in Lagos for the past 37 years, Dangote says Lagos has developed tremendously. And also speaking at the dinner, Governor Akinwumi Ambode of Lagos State said adopting Lagos development template requires he should be silent for the first few weeks in office, think, and then act. Now on the foreign scene, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has awarded key roles in his incoming team to a top Republican Party official and a conservative media chief. Reince Priebus, the chairman of the Republican National Committee, will be his chief of staff. Meanwhile, in the president-elect's first interview with U.S. broadcaster CBC, Mr. Trump said he will deport or jail up to 3 million illegal migrants with criminal links. He will feature Supreme Court nominees will be pro-life and defend the constitutional right to bear arms. He will not seek to overturn the legalization of same-sex marriage, and he will forego the president's $400,000 salary, taking $1 a year instead. Finally, in sports, disappointed Algeria FA president Mohamed Raoul has admitted World Cup qualification will now be difficult for his country after they failed to take their chances against Nigeria. Nigeria beat Algeria 3-1 on Saturday and dumped the North Africans to the bottom of Group B with a point from 2 matches. He further said the qualification for Russia 2018 has not yet been decided, but it will be even more difficult for the Desert Foxes to put points on the board. That was the news update. I am Chienye. Thank you very much for listening. Good morning.